Hey, what's up? How you doing today? This is another clip from the old Jeremiah Films video, The Evolution Conspiracy. Please forgive this is, old VHS, but it's good stuff. It's from the 80s. You can tell it's old, but it's good. From Jeremiah Films. You might go watch the whole video online, or you can call Jeremiah Films, and they'll send you a free catalog, and you can order from them directly. So, some good points in this.
Witnesses. Not only is God's character at stake here, but his truth and morality.
The desire for godhood, which is the goal of the New Age consciousness movement, is the same thing that brought about the fall of man. In being our own gods, we can justify our behavior and are accountable to no one.
In the Bible, Romans chapter 1 warns us about the natural consequences of rejecting God the Creator. It results in man becoming involved in wickedness and moral corruption.
As a result of the work of evolution, unbelief and skepticism are rampant in our society, and the moral and ethical effects have been devastating.
If there is a moral governor in the universe, then each person in this universe is responsible to that moral governor. The easiest thing in man's mind to do is just to dismiss the possibility of that moral governorship.
Yeah, this goes into talking about the Hitler and the Nazi regime taking things way too far as evolution and eugenics. That was really bad. So, but she makes a good point coming up here, though. I think you'll see why.
12 million people, 6 million Jews and 6 million non-Jews. In effect, we are doing the same thing today with abortion, euthanasia, and infanticide, weeding out those whom we consider to be unwanted
the video's
persons.
Old.
Since 1973,
that guy's holding a sign that says the American Holocaust, and she's about to give the numbers. At this time this video was made, the numbers were only, it was only 25 million killed unborn babies, and so now the American Holocaust, the last I heard, is on up to 70 million. It's pretty mind-boggling. It's crazy.
nearly 25 million unborn human beings were killed by abortion. That is one baby.
Now this is graphic. Well, they're using clear tubes in their corporate mass killing of babies, and it just makes it more graphic, seeing that bright red blood. And if you haven't seen or heard of Abby Johnson and her book and movie Unplanned, it's worth checking out. And that's why the movie is rated R, because it depicts things like this and describes it. And that's how they kill a baby right there, is they take a vacuum tube that sucks and pulls no telling how much vacuum, probably maybe more than a car engine and a gasoline engine, and then a lot of times they don't even use a ultrasound guidance. They're just, as Abby Johnson in her words said, they're just blindly probing it in there and going where they think it is and sucking it out. It's awful. It's graphic. It's brutal. And some of the babies know something's not right, and they will even try to escape, or get away from it. So.
If we deny that man is created in the image and likeness of God, then we lose the dignity and purpose of life. If we agree with the evolutionary premise that we are no more than evolved animals, then humankind loses all moral perspectives.
People don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They don't want God looking over their shoulder. Evolution is nothing more than an elaborate path one takes to run away from God. I stopped running and gave my heart to Jesus Christ, and all the scientific facts I'd been struggling with fell into place.
We can either choose to look to evolution for the answers, or we can choose to consider an alternative. Just look at the vastness of the universe with its galaxies, solar systems, the planets, all circulating in perfect precision. There are more stars than grains of sand in all the world. Just think of the complexity of life, the intricacies of the eye, the ear, the heart, or the human brain. Is it logical to assume it all happened by random chance? Or was there an awesome creator and designer behind it all? The Bible says that man is without excuse because all around him he can see through the evidence of nature the mighty workings of a creator God.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't know how in the world anybody can be a Democrat. And how do you, that issue alone, how do you just ignore it? Apparently, sweep it under the rug and forget about it, flush it. I don't know. Can't figure it all out, but I do know what side I'm on. Hope people will think about it. So maybe someone would say, well, a man shouldn't be telling a woman what to do with her body. Well, it takes a man to make a baby, and that baby's his responsibility too. The woman bears the physical trauma of it all, but a man should be involved. Being a daddy, it's important. Father figures are important. Take care. Have a good one.